just about set and getting to start. Jack Kachanowicz. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Michael Conforto. That one finds the corner, and we are underway. And a curve is down and in.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air, center field. Under it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Swing and a foul out of play. One out, base is empty. To the right side, Moore. And Betts is gone. Two outs, base is empty. Next up, the Dodgers catcher, Will Smith. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one almost got him.
Strikes.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
The other way, and foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side, Moore throws to first, and they get the out on Smith. And that is that. It's the Dodgers nothing, Angels coming up. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And starting in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Bottom of the first, and now it's going to be Zach Neto. And that drops in for a strike. Glasnow, in his 8th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And he deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now here is Nolan Schanuel. Just missed.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
Glass now, ready and deals. And that is out of play.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those if you...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series. The Angels on the board first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Base is empty, one away. Mike Trout now at the plate. And that is downstairs. And that's ball one. Glass now certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. And he takes a strike.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Next offering is down low. That clips a corner.
Full count.
Got him swinging. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, left side. Hauls it in to end the inning. Halos strike first with the solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Here's the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Kochanowicz back to work. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball up the middle. Moore fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. That one missed.
1-0.
One down, base is empty. Tap foul at the plate. And a 1-1.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hard on the ground to first. He'll do it himself. And that quickly, 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Andy Pajes
That's
in the
inside.
box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fastball is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 2-1.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
2 outs. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Joe Adell. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. And there's a ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Next to hit, Luis Rengifo. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most players are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Up and in, and it's a full count. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Logan O'Hoppe. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Outside low, ball 1.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Way high there, and now 2-0. That one fouled off. The 2-2 on the way. stays alive. On the ground, right side, and a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Here's a 2-2. That's down and in.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So they make short work of him there. We played 2 full. It's the Angels 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back in Anaheim, here's Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
First pitch misses. That one is upstairs.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Liner to second, it picked on the hop, and very nicely done for the out.
Batting 8, second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That's in there. Strike 1. Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one the other way and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 1-0. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now the rookie second baseman, Christian Moore. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
We're watching a former Rays pitcher today in Glasnow. He had plenty of good years in Tampa Bay before being traded. He's not the first pitcher with dominant stuff the Rays have dealt. Blake Snell, David Price, and James Shields definitely come to mind, Boog.
The next pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
That's inside.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. His 4th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
And now the center fielder. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
He's one of those Dave McCarty, Mark Carrion, Ricky Henderson types. Throw left, bat right.
You make a note of those guys because it's just different. It's like, man, you're left-handed, but you hit right-handed.
Swings and misses. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. And now Zach Neto struck out swinging his first time. Fastball for a strike at 95. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
In the air, right field call. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, first baseman.
2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Nolan Shanuel. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. And it's 2-zip. You're watching the Freeway Series on the Show. Back for more of the Freeway Series. On to the fourth, stepping in, Michael Conforto. Conforto goes 5 feet 11 inches, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Outside, 1-2 to count. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Here's Mookie now. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The Dodgers hitless so far in the game. On the ground to the left, Neto. Jump throw across his body. Boots it.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Close, but call the ball. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Betts stands at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And a foul ball. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1. Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Neto for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So no runs. 2 hits. No errors. And a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Angels 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Mike Trout. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
You know, these Angels doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
There's a strike.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Ward stands in here, takes ball one low.
1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a
2
fastball right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's a hit.
Up next for the Angels.
Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike one.
0-1's the count.
And that's a base hit. Hernandez quickly throws it in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
2 on, 1 out. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's
He's
1.
out.
On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 left on base. On to the top of the 5th we go. Angels 2 and the Dodgers nothing. Back for more of the Freeway Series. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Kochanowicz back to work. In the
That's a
dirt,
ball.
1-0.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it
That's off
just
the plate.
doesn't look
Ball
like
2.
they're seeing it very well as a group.
2-0.
That's outside.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. That one ripped, but foul.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball.
Squirts
2
away
strikes.
a little bit. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
To first, 1 away here in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now it's Max Muncy. He's 0 for 1. Misses off the plate, and that's ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Man at second. That clips the zone, and it's 1-1. Just missed. So runner in scoring position, and now the tying run comes to the plate, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Chop back up the middle. Neto tosses to first. They get the out on Muncy.
Now batting, second baseman,
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward squeezes it, and that is that. One left for L.A. They trail it here 2-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That one in there across the letters.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings through that.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Pajes sizes this one up, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one's in there. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
There's a strike. Right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. That's out number 3. Angels go down 1-2-3, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Top 6, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one hit to right. And he makes the catch. One down.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Just missed. Close, but called a ball. 2-1. Bases empty, one away, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one catches the zone. It's 2-2. Outside. And a swing and a miss. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Here's Mookie now, 1 for 2. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But, yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
And they'll do it again.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Pitch is in the dirt, 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Turns and fires the Betts. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Two down, nobody on. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground, out to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
The batter now will be Will Smith. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just missed. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Angels 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And we're back. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Up and in, ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shohei Ohtani appears to be getting loose. Trinan also throwing. And there's a curve through for a strike. That one not close. And it's 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one missed.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Fouled off. He was late. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2.
2 balls.
In the dirt, but kept close. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
5 foul balls in this at-bat so far, and these two are going head-to-head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That'll be it for Glasnow. And he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Shohei Ohtani on a pitch out of the pen here.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Here's Mike Trout.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ohtani with a move to first. Neto back in on a dive. That's in there. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Runner takes off. Pitch inside. Go to second. Save. Rip to third. Muncy sends it to first. 2 gone.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Taylor Ward. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Angels strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Carson Fulmer.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
Fulmer,
Counts
a
1-0.
6-foot righty. He features a changeup, a sinker, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. The 1-1. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And Freddie takes the K. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Hernandez up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. Turned on, but foul wide of third. The Dodgers down by a pair here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third. And 2 away to start the 7th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Now the 0-1. Just
That pitch
missed.
is out.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Two outs. Not
2-2
close
count.
with that one. The count now 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They trail things here 2-0. Back in Anaheim. Now it's the right fielder, Joe Adell.
Right fielder, Joe Adell.
First pitch misses. another ball. Next offering upstairs. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a ball.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Two balls, no strikes, the count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher, Logan.
Here's the catcher to hit, Logan O'Hoppe, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And there's a foul ball. Adele leads off first with one away. Ohtani picks over, and he's back in safely. Swing and a miss.
That was straight queso right there.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground, a second, might be two. Off balance speed, there's one. Back to first, and it's over his head. And oh no, it's out of play. Just a terrible throw there.
Well, no trouble getting the double play started, but clearly some trouble on that return throw to first. I'm not sure if the runner going into second had a part in that or if it was something like a bad transfer. Either way, could have been 2 outs, but instead, they got to work around a runner in scoring position now.
Now a chance for Christian Moore. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And the sweeper catches the plate. Ohtani, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Two outs and one in scoring position. And that's a strikeout looking. That was pretty nasty. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. 8th inning coming up. Angels 2 and the Dodgers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. Fulmer back to work. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Right through there for a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Kenley Jansen up and throwing. Detmers warming up as well. Pitch in the dirt. Now 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. One, 2 now. And that's down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ball hammered left field back there. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Great effort out there as he tries to reach and haul this one in, but just can't extend far enough. I think it started with a bad read off the bat, which led to a bad jump, bad angle, and that cost him right there. Extra bases.
Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Runner at second here, 1 gone. Missed with a changeup and a count 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Carson Fulmer departs. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Reed Detmers comes on now.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pen in terms of the matchup.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. 0 for 3 in this one. And that's a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So the Dodgers leave 1, and they're down 2-0. here at Angel Stadium, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, number 31. That misses, and that is ball 1.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
And there's a strike. Fought off foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
This one in the air. Freeman under it. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Nolan Shanuel. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
That's a ball.
Just missed. Three-0 down. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Offense held in check there through 8 full. Angels 2 and the Dodgers nothing. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kenley Jansen.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
And now it's Mookie Betts. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Jansen fires. The shortstop takes the ball. There's a swing and a miss.
2-1.
In the air, right field. Adele going after it. Makes the grab, 1 down. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. Adele puts it away, and there's 2 down. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And that one ripped into right. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
This was by no means an offensive outburst. Only 4 hits the entire game, but good teams find a way to win, and they did.